What's going on, y'all? Here I am again. Ha! Alright, so today I'm gonna make what's known as the jail burger. Just cause, that's what I'm calling it. It seems like something people could make in jail. I mean, obviously you don't have cooking tools in jail, so you can't make it in jail. But, what you need is 2 eggs. A pack of ramen. We're not going to use all the ramen. That's like your side, fries, most of it is. And then you need a hamburger patty and a bun. It's real easy. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to have our water boiling. Everybody knows how to make ramen. If you don't, I feel bad for you. We're going to get the noodles going. Get them in there. We're going to make them al dente. If you don't know what al dente means, we just want them barely cooked because they're going to up cook here in a little bit. What up, Dad? Man, I'm about to make the jail burger. So, some people say put the spice in before, some say after. I'm going to go with after because we want our ramen to actually taste good on this burger. Now, you can get a little patty, big patty, whatever you want. I don't give a shit. But, you want to get your, it's like char seasoning. Get your little hamburger spice. You want your pan at about 400 to 425 degrees. You're gonna spice it really good. I mean, that's pretty good. Some people load it. And then spice the other side. Let that cook for about 3 minutes on one side. We'll do like 5 to 6 on the other. You want one side to be a little bit more crispy than the other. The reason for that is you're gonna have some ramen on this burger. We're not gonna have veggies on the burger like a regular burger. That's why it's called the jail burger, because it involves ramen and a burger. Why not? That burger spices. Yeah, I fuck with that too. Hell yeah. So anyway, we're not going to start our egg up yet. We want our egg pan at about 300 degrees. At this point, we're just going to let everything start cooking. I already got a bun going. If you don't have a bun toaster, just microwave it once at medium, and then microwave it once on high. You want it kind of dry because the burger is going to absorb a lot of the ramen and, you know, the burger fat and all that, so it's gonna wetten back up. You're gonna be good. Ooh, what's up, Donnell? That burger, yeah, me and Donnell had this burger before, so Donnell knows what this is already. So what you're gonna want is, so I say 2 eggs. You want 1 large egg, that's gonna go in your ramen, and 1 medium egg. Does it really matter? No, it really doesn't. But you want a smaller egg to go on the burger. And the reason for that is because if you got an egg this big and a patty this big, I mean, the presentation is going to kind of be a little off. So you're going to want to scramble your little smaller egg. I mean, I guess if you like over easy eggs, you could do an over easy egg on the burger, but I do over hard eggs. I'm going to scramble that thing up and throw it in this pan here in a second. So you just get you a little coffee. Oh shit. Just get you a little coffee glass. You know how to scramble an egg. Just stir it up in there. Nothing to it. We're going to put a little bit of salt in there. You know, you want some good taste. Some people don't like, some people don't like a bunch of salt in their foods. I'm a salt person, so I'm going to go ahead and put some good salt in there. Get you a fork, stir it up really good. And you're just going to sit that aside for a second. You really don't want to start cooking this egg now. It'll get cold. So you can throw that in the sink. And then we're just going to let our food cook. It's almost been 3 minutes for the burger. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't have a timer going or anything. But I'm going to assume that it's been around 3 minutes. The best way you can check it is take your little spatula and poke at the center. Cut you a small hole. You can see how far it's been cooked. It's been cooked about where I like it. Ooh, I don't know what that is. You're going to flip it over, but this time we're going to let this side cook for about 6 minutes. I want this side to be a little crispier. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm not going to press it too hard. You want the juices to be in the burger. That's why I said you want to get the bun a little bit dry. because when you get the bun a little dry, it's gonna have to reabsorb some of the stuff. You don't want the bun super hard and dry like I mean, it's kind of ironic they call it the jail burger, but in jail they'll give you a dry ass bun. But I don't want that dry of a bun. I want it. Yeah, I'm eating brunch. You already know. I'm making like a, you know what a jail burger is, Z? It's like a sunrise that we used to have. But I'm not gonna have veggies. My ramen's gonna be my veggies. So we're gonna get the ramen going. And the rest of the ramen, because I'm not going to use a whole pack of ramen, obviously, and stack it on that burger. We're just going to pick out what we want and throw it on there. And the rest is for you to eat. Cool. You get ramen and a burger. Why not? So the rest, we just got to let it sit for right now. Got to let it sit. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Now, if you're like me, you like everything to have a little bit of pop. What up, Corey? Man, I'll bring you a burger. You want to get a little bit of cayenne. Just, you know what cayenne pepper is. Just touch it. Not super much, but you want it to kick just a little bit. So, if you like hot food, then put cayenne on there. If you're a wuss, put something else on there. I don't know what to tell you. But anyways, you're going to want to salt your ramen one more time. The reason why you have to salt 2 times sometimes, and your egg and all that, is because heat makes salt get into the water. So these noodles aren't going to soak up all the salt. A lot of it's going to get lost. And a lot of it is going to get thrown down, you know, in the ramen or thrown down the drain or whatever you want to call it. I don't care. So at this point, we're going to get our over hard egg going. I'm just going to dump it in my pan. If you have one of those circles that you cook an egg with, it's like they sell them at Walmart for like $2. You sit it in your pan and you can make a perfect circle. That's why I use a small saucepan. It's the same size as that. You kind of just want to let it sit in there at a lower heat. That's why I said about 300 for this egg, and then put a top on it. Because if you stir it too much, you're going to get scrambled eggs. You don't want scrambled eggs on this burger. You want a cooked egg in a circle like you see at the restaurants. A lot of restaurants make it. Like BJ's, Chili's used to make it, Applebee's has it. You know, all that stuff. They all got it. So at this point, our ramen's getting done. So we can turn that off. Take our little strainer. Get the ramen drained. Now the burger patty. I'm going to show you all the patty. The patty looks like that right now. You can see a lot of blood coming out. So that lets you know it's about medium the way there. I'm not one of those raw cooking people, so I'm not going to have that thing raw. I'm going to let that thing go all the way through. And so if you want it juicy, you just don't touch it. You just let it cook. But if you're like me and you're lazy and you hurry up and want it done so you can hurry up and eat, you just tap the top of it a little bit with your spatula. You'll get a couple of holes in there. You're going to lose some of the juice, but whatever, this burger's good anyway, anyhow. So if you're one of those people who cares that much about your food, well, go talk to Chef Gordon Ramsay then. He'll tell you all about it. But I swear, if that dude yelled in my face, I'd knock his fucking teeth out, British ass. Just saying. You can't yell at people like that. But anyways, I'm getting off on a different tangent here. So, you get your patty good and, I guess you'd say, perforated. They have a process that it's called. I don't know what it's called off the top of my head. Tenderized. That's what it's called. When you poke a bunch of holes in the meat before you cook it. So you're going to get it good and tenderized, perforated, whatever you want to call it. It's got to cook for about 3-4 more minutes. It's probably been 4. I know I said 6, but it's swelling up. So what meat tends to do is it likes to swell up when you cook it. Anyone that has any experience already knows that. And then there you go. Look, 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 look. That's what we wanted out of that egg. We wanted a good circle egg just like that. And that's how you create that without an egg circle. And you just take that off the heat. So now we have our egg, our patty's going, the bun's already been warmed up. We're about to have this burger ready. The only thing I need to do now is put the ramen back in the pan and spice it up. Because like I said, there's no sauce on this burger. There's no veggies on this burger. Really, you could add bacon, but I don't have bacon today because I just don't. So what we want to do is pour our ramen back into a pan. It needs to cook a little bit more. That's why I said we're going to make it al dente. We're going to take our second egg and put that into the ramen. So we're going to give it a little oil spray. Put our second egg into the ramen. Along with the spice packet. Damn, that's some killer shit. And we'll give it a good stir. There we go. You only want to cook this until the egg essentially fuses into the ramen. It doesn't have to get fully cooked. And by the way, you shouldn't see like a egg, like scrambled egg in your ramen. You should see it should just turn a little thick. That's all. And then you're done. If you start seeing egg in there, first of all, I don't know how you did it because I've never been able to do it in my life. But you probably did something wrong. So you get it good and stirred. This ramen now is ready. You got a thicker ramen with egg in it, the spice from the beef packet. I use beef packets for ramen because this is a burger. I mean, I'm cooking beef. I'm not cooking chicken. So beef it is. So the flavors go. Alright, so I got my ramen, which is also going to be my side. Most people have burger and fries. And then, you know, whatever. So I got my egg. I got my beef patty. I got my ramen. So we're going to build this. You got your plate. You got your bottom bun. You're going to scoop out just enough ramen. That's your veggies. There's no veggies, there's no sauce. That's your egg, that's your lettuce, that's your tomato, that's your onion that most people throw on there. I guess you could have diced onions in there. It wouldn't matter too much. You get your burger patty. You're going to make sure it's good, right the way you want it. Like I said, you want one side to be crispy, just like that. That side's going to go face down, because if you don't, the burger's going to fall apart. So that goes face down into the ramen. And you take your egg, throw it on there, top bun. If you have bacon, then good. Because bacon could have went on there too. We've killed like 4 different animals making this burger. That's awesome. I'm not one of those PETA people. So, you know, if you are, you probably shouldn't watch this video. But now I'm going to taste it because it's a freaking amazing. You get that burger just like that. Oh my God. That's what I'm talking about. That's all I've ever been saying, is why can't they make stuff like this at restaurants? They're like, oh, it takes too long, ramen, whatever. And then you get a whole bowl of ramen with it. Why not? Oh my God. That's amazing. Let me turn my stove off before I burn everything. Already burning plastic. Well, I'm gonna finish that here in a minute. But like I said, jail burger, dude. Jail burger. Ramen, eggs, bacon, meat, bun. It's like a brunch burger. It's freaking awesome. All right, y'all.